Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the number one place I really do feel for those people who are influencers to any other type of entrepreneurs who are interested in content marketing, not just for the sake of busy work, but specifically content marketing for conversions. Hey, Miss Ruth. She's like, hey, I'm here. Hashtag live. Yes, Miss Ruth. She's one of the people that are in the 30 days social media growth challenge. She's definitely been doing well. Most people who have stuck with the challenge at all. We're on day 18 while this is live. Most people who have done this and stuck with what the challenge is asking you to do, they have grown their social media followings, they're growing their email list, and yes, quite a few of them are reporting that they are growing sales in a way that they can track from what they're doing in the challenge. Hey, Mike from Valley Smithy, what's going on? Good morning, hashtag live. Yeah, whether you're a student of mine or not, whether you're watching this live or on the replay, I always like it if in the comments you could put hashtag live, hashtag replay. I really do care about who's seeing what when, especially when I do lives. So we're going live with a quick free training every single day. We started at the very end of January. We will be going through the end of February, one a day, usually around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time while we go live. But if you're like, darn, I have a question, you can ask a question about whatever we discuss or talk about in the training in the comments below this particular video, and or, as today's theme will show you, you can go into the Facebook group, which is free, Content Marketing for Conversions, and you can ask your content marketing questions there, which is totally fine. Michelle McLaughlin's here. What's going on? Woo! And Ruth Dalga said, just unloaded another pallet of goods. Ready, set, sell. I'm very, very proud of you, Miss Ruth. Oh my goodness. I'm proud of everybody in the challenge. All right. So welcome to day 18 of the 30 Days Social Media Growth Challenge. This is not an engagement pod. I do not teach any gray hat or black hat strategies, follow for follow, like for like, using bots, using software. You're wasting your money on stuff like that. I would also argue boosting posts on Facebook or elsewhere is wasting money. If you know how to properly optimize your content, both subjectively, how you bake in optimization to content that you're creating, no matter what format it's in, to objectively optimizing it with the keywords in the caption and the hashtags for the platforms where applicable, you don't need to boost posts. People who are already in your community should see it, and more over time as you remain consistent. And then you should be optimizing these pieces of content one at a time, like little digital breadcrumbs. So when you publish a piece of content, it's not just for your pre-existing community, obviously. It's for other people to pull you up and search on a social media platform. They're not looking for you, but they're looking for the content that you're creating that could be starring your products or services. And or it could be discussing the problem that they have, the desire that they want satisfied, and they binge on content. Like, if you know your ideal customer, you have a really good feel for what content they're binging on that's problem centric, solutions centric. And then when they're ready, willing, and able to buy, of course, buyer centric. When somebody comes to a coach like me, they don't need help with their sales-based content marketing. They know how to post for their products, their services, their courses, whatever. If they're an influencer, they know how to do a call to action, usually to click on the link where they're going to get a commission when somebody buys somebody else's stuff, and they're making money through affiliate marketing or in connection with a sponsorship. All of that I would lump together as what I call sales-based content marketing. People don't need as much help with those. You can always polish and improve it. People need help with the relationship marketing type content that's going to put your business on the radar screen for folks that didn't even know you or your business or its offerings existed. That's where most of you struggle, where you feel like, I'm posting to my social feeds like they're bulletin boards, and I might be posting every day or close to it, but Stacey, I'm not getting anybody. Well, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, but we'll actually get to a little bit of that story in a minute. what this challenge is about. Oh, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It'll really hurt my thumb. It's a big thumbs up. Forget how it makes me feel. This isn't about me. When you engage with the content, when you put a thumbs up on a video, even if you're watching on the replay, YouTube's algorithms will disproportionately decide to push this out a little more, both while I'm live to people who are already subscribed to me, and even afterwards on the replay. So forget helping me out. You're really helping somebody else out. So I'd really love it if you gave the video a big thumbs up. It's like you're putting a little tip in my tip jar. So at base, this 30-day challenge is about you guys deciding every single day for 30 days, not that you're just going to get a free teaching from me here live or on the replay, although that helps, but that you're going to be posting a single piece of content. That's all we're asking you to do, a single piece of content on the top 2 social media platforms that are most important to your niche. That's all we're asking you to do. Okay? Not standing on your head going crazy. You don't even have to create 2 pieces of content today. Just take the original piece of content that maybe you've shared, you've saved in the camera roll. Is it a video? Who knows? Is it a picture? Is it a graphic you created? Who cares? You're going to post it organically to one platform and then separately but organically on the second platform. Do not share between platforms, because when you do that, you increase the likelihood you're going to get content strikes. You're going to increase the likelihood that the platforms will decrease the reach, because every platform wants to believe it's the center of your universe and your content consumers' universe. Okay. So that's something to keep in mind. I know it saves time if you just share from one platform to the next, but you end up wasting your efforts if no one or next to no one's going to see your stuff. Or you get a content strike because you didn't realize a sound effect on one platform can't be shared to the other. Or a song on one platform, you have permission to use it there, but you don't have permission to use it or reuse it on another platform. All right. So today's teaching, if you're in the challenge, make sure that when this goes into replay mode, you put hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you've got any questions, you can ask me here. And if you're in the challenge, make sure you go to the free Facebook group, Content Marketing for Conversions, so that this way you can, post screenshots of your analytics from the last 24 hours to show me that you're posting, and also to show me and everybody else in the group what growth you've had. Everybody who's been posting every day or even close to it have had positive results. Nobody is telling me I feel like I'm posting and nothing's happening. I'm asking, is this mic on? As hard as it is to cover that daily base with that daily deliverable, to me, when you have more time than you have money, you can't afford ads or whatever, you've been running ads, they've not been working for you, organic content marketing can definitely get you out there on more people's radar screens, one piece of content at a time. So if you missed yesterday's live stream, please make sure that you go watch the replay. I posted in the comments, I posted in the chat, and also in the show notes, the link to the playlist for what's going to ultimately be 30 videos. We're on day 18. It's going to be 30 videos. So if you missed any of these trainings, even if you're not in the challenge, you can go back, and one at a time, the trainings kind of tend to build on each other. So it will help you. But any one day's worth of training can help you too. Yesterday, we talked about how a little business could be competitive with, a little business like yours or mine can be competitive with the legacy brands or the big brands, the corporate America type brands. And I discussed how through your content marketing and through your optimization, you can do that. And you can look to the bigger fish in the sea for some things and for ideas and social listening, which we discussed in a separate day in the playlist too. But you can't look to them for everything. A big legacy brand barely has to do anything in terms of optimizing their content. We discussed why in yesterday's training, or day 17. So if you missed that, make sure you go back. What I will say today is this is all about sourcing support. When you're an entrepreneur, you're in the minority of society. I don't care if you live in America or elsewhere. You can go Google the statistics. Most folks are not entrepreneurs. Most folks don't have the entrepreneur mindset. And at some point, I'm sure long before today, you wondered if, you're just going to be struggling alone, or okay, you're watching during this challenge, but then what happens when the challenge is over? It's easy for you to stick with like-minded people for support and to share the weirdness of being an entrepreneur, since most people, statistically speaking, are going to work for a paycheck. If they work for a paycheck. They're an employee. It's a very small minority of society that is going to be an entrepreneur. So you do not want to be alone. Hey, Graylin and Company. Hi, Stacey. #live. Hello. What's going on? Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps to push it out while we're live and on the replay too. So I appreciate it. All right. So sourcing support is important. Yes, you can come to my YouTube channel. You can watch the videos and get free training and support that way, and that'll help. You can ask questions in the comment section on any of the videos I put out, even on the shorts, because I publish 1 to 3 shorts a day now. They really have been helping my channel grow. And that content is performing very well. I'm very proud of it. If you're on YouTube, you might want to consider putting out a short a day. That can really increase the discoverability to get more people into your content funnel, which we've discussed on previous days in the training. So again, in the show notes on every day's worth of training in this 30-day challenge, you can find the playlist and you can get caught up if you need to. But today is all about sourcing support. So my YouTube channel is a great free resource, and even one short / tip at a time on this channel, let alone the 1, 2, 3 long form videos that I post a week. Of course, I'm going live every day in February. So that'll help you. But like, what if you need more help? Another resource you can get to if you're not there already. So make sure you've subscribed to my channel, click the bell notification, select all. So this way, at least during the 30 days of free training, including every day in February, you can get notified. So you can hop on live if we're live, or at least see the replays and get all the free training goodness from there. Then you want to join, and I put it in the live chat. It should be in the show notes too. The link to the free Facebook group, Content Marketing for Conversions. That's free support for you too. We've got over 500 some odd people in there. It's an active group. There's posts daily. There's usually numerous posts daily. You can poll other people. You can ask for feedback from me and anybody else in there, and it's free. Plus, you get 2 free PDFs once you're on the inside. At the top of the group feed is the Files tab. You just tap on that, and you'll have 2 free PDFs that should help you with your content marketing moving forward. If you want more support from me, I've been a coach for over 10 years when it comes to business and content marketing for conversions. And I've been an entrepreneur in total for 25 years. So I've been on both sides of the fence. I've seen a lot. You can go to my website and see all the testimonials from people, no last names blurred, all real people. If you need help, I don't do one-on-one training anymore. I do one-on-group. So you can go to funnelDynasty.com, and I put that. It's in the show notes of all my videos and stuff. That's one-on-group coaching every week. We can spotlight your business, and everybody can give you feedback. We can spotlight your website. If you do have a YouTube channel, we can look at that too. It's got a 7-module course and 24 bonuses. Any stumbling block your business has, from me being a coach for 10 years and literally having thousands of students over that span of time, there's a bonus to address practically any individual stumbling block that you might have as an entrepreneur, especially when it comes to the content marketing, branding, identifying ideal customers, understanding what I call algorithmic compulsion, and more. Those bonuses will help you for sure. So if you need that kind of support and you want me to focus on your business and spotlight it at least once out of the year, if not more, people can take turns, then you want to look at funnelDynasty.com. You do. But in the meantime, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and click the bell notification. You can ask questions here. You can go to the free Facebook group, pick up the 2 freebies in the files section. You'll get support there from me and anybody else there. That's a free group. And then there's even more goodies if you need it. What I don't want you to do is to just back off of content marketing and think you're just going to post to your social feeds like they're bulletin boards and then get pissed when you don't get much, if any, sales. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and you can go Google the statistics. 98% of folks that will go to your website for the first time will not buy from you. And it's a very similar percentage for people who first discover you from that first piece of content that's out there. So even if you're in the 30-day challenge, we have definitely had people a week to 2 weeks into this challenge who have gotten sales that they feel they can trace back to the daily postings that they've been doing in this challenge. It has not hurt a soul. Nobody is sitting there going, I wasted my time. The fact remains that when you are a new business, you're pivoting your business, or you're small, the way that you can compete with the bigger businesses is by publishing well-optimized content, not just hanging out a parade of product photos and a tsunami of sales announcements. Your business, you should do those too. I'm not telling you don't do them or somehow reduce those, but you do have to create content that will put you on someone's radar screen, that has the ability to make you be discoverable, both in what I call social search. People are using social platforms, social media platforms, search engines more and more every year. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, people are searching on keywords and hashtags on all those platforms and more. If you don't understand how to optimize your content, it's going to be like you're screaming into a void. If you don't know how to optimize those pieces of content, if you don't know how to create each piece of content so that it's its own self-contained marketing and sometimes direct sales funnel, you're going to have a hard time attracting the content into your marketing and sales funnel and drawing it down from awareness of your business to people being interested enough to at least follow you on social. It's free for them to do so, to have them be interested enough and then decide, I'll at least get on their email list. They've got some sort of coupon, freebie, or both. It's free for me to get on their list. It's easy for me to get off their list. If you can't get somebody on your email list, they are disproportionately not going to buy from you. Some will, most won't. How many won't? Well, let's put it to you like this. And again, feel free to Google. Approximately 3/4 of your sales from month to month should be coming from your email list. So if you don't even have one, you're not even emailing them weekly as a minimum to build rapport. When you email them once in a blue because you're terrified to email them otherwise, you will get a disproportionate amount of people get off your email list because they no longer see the benefit of being there, or they even forgot who you are. Hey, Miss Lenore, what's going on? So if you are at all interested in getting support, because you'll need it as an entrepreneur, and most people aren't even entrepreneurs, and then most entrepreneurs are kind of entrepreneurs or they don't understand marketing enough. And then they throw money at ads, and then they're pissed because those don't work either. Ads are just going to make a failing concept, brand, what have you, fail faster. So if you need support, my channel is a great place to subscribe. Make sure you click that bell notification. Get into the free Facebook group, Content Marketing for Conversions. Pick up your 2 freebies if you haven't already. Ask any questions you want in there. We'll do our best to help you. And then if you really want custom crafted assistance, you join my community, Funnel Dynasty, at funneldynasty.com. And it's all custom tailored to you, one on group, but we spotlight a different student every week. A 7-module course and 24 bonuses. So one way or another, free or paid, you're going to get support. And over time, you will get better. But you have to stay patient. And if you're in the challenge, most of our challengers are still in there posting their analytics every day. I'm very proud of you. And I know, again, this challenge has hardly been a waste of anyone's time. Everybody wishes they could just post to social media 1, 2, 3 times a week, and that'd be plenty enough. You wish, okay? And it's only going to get more competitive over time. Why wouldn't it instead of less? So definitely work through this challenge. And I will see you tomorrow for day 19 of this challenge. And I will talk to you later. Bye.